you want to see? I made a meme of myself.
Okay. Sure.
Let me pull it up.
It's not gonna get us demonetized or anything. Yeah?
No.
Okay.
This is 100% halal. Okay, this is very halal. Okay.
Okay.
So today, one of my colleagues misspelled my name as Sunna, and this is the first thing my brain did. You muted yourself.
This is so good. What?
I'm like, it is me, Sunna. Insert joke about how I'm a whole bait all the way. Okay.
We should make
Don't get it twisted. Yahoo saying.
Susanna. We should make a Susanna and Sunna series of videos, and it all starts with you making out with the Quran. How about this? Since everybody is just laughing and not asking us questions, how about
yes.
How about we? Yeah, we should have a Sunna series, Susanna and Sunna
Should it
series,
just be where I read hadith like ASMR?
and make out with the Quran.
Yeah.
Do people know that you make out with the Quran?
I feel like if I've been around you long enough, I know I'm out with the Quran.
All right. Do you having connection issues? I don't know if it's my connection or Susanna's connection. Who's getting roboty? Tell us.
Susanna can give us hookball every Friday night. You know what's funny? No, Murtad, I do not follow the Sunnah. Okay, I follow Ahlul Bayt all the way.
Ooh.
All the way.
No, that is
claiming it now because I have. Oh yeah. I've been actually doing a deep dive into the Shia conspiracy. I've been watching a lot of Majlis from Dr. Said Ammar Naqshwani. And yeah, so I've been doing my studying on the Shirazi Shia conspiracy.
It's actually very scary. Susanna knows more about Shia drama more than I do now. She knows the difference between Velayat Faqih, 12-er Shias, and the Shirazi 12-er Shias. And she knows how they're connected, and then she knows how their family tree works, and she knows their shows and their TV stations. Like, Susanna has become,
in fact,
a Shia expert more than me.
To the point that I am now requesting a special episode of Secular Jihadists where I personally expose the Shia conspiracy that I have now uncovered within the Secular Jihadists, okay? Because Armin, well, actually, maybe I should. I'll give a little teaser of the for this episode, and I will ask Armin a single question, sir, Mr. Navabi.
No, what?
Who is your marja? Okay. Because I have my suspicions. Oh, thanks. But guys, we need to uncover who is his marja because I have I think I've uncovered something very sinister at work here.
I think you and Daniel Hairaju and the Sunni defense should work together against the Shia propaganda.
But I kind of like the Shia propaganda. I like watching it more than the Sunni stuff.
Yeah, but you're exposing them.
Yeah. So
that would be, the Sunnis would love you for that.
Expose. Susanna will expose Shia. I can't believe that. Susie follows the Sunnah of John Locke. I like that.
John Locke was so anti-atheist, though.
13th embalmed, finally a female.
Oh, that's good. We should go with that. Yeah.
Yes.
The
Ooh, what if I am the new Aga Khan? That'd be pretty cool. That
13th
means I get
Imam.
lots of
It's not the 13th Imam. Actually, Soha, correct me. It's the 13th Imamat. Is the
ah.
Imamat, right? Soha? Soha? Imamat, not Imam. You're not an Imam. You're an Imamat. Or Imameh. Female.
Kenji is saying Shias are definitely more entertaining. I have to agree at this point.
Hmm.
Although I am going to do a deep dive into some Wahhabis soon. Because there
Yeah.
is a Wahhabi sheikh in I think
I
he's in
don't know.
Victoria, Canada. His name is Jonas something. He's pretty intense, but I need to get into his.
I don't know. I mean, the whole holes in narrative situation is happening among the Sunnis.
Mm-hmm.
So that made the Sunnis entertaining.
No, but the thing is, like that does make them more entertaining, but I don't find their actual like normal lectures as entertaining.
Ooh, yes.
Like a
You
Shia
should
Majlis, like that is entertainment. Nakshwani,
yes.
he's a great speaker. I love his
The
knack of
Shirazis are
speaking.
good.
They're
The
very
Shiraz,
good speakers.
not the Vilayat Faqih ones, they're like really bad. But yeah, see, I was correct, guys. See, Matt, and then here's the Arabic version. Thank you,
Shouts out to
Dali.
our
And
Arabic speakers.
yeah, Dali and Sohas are Arab. Female Arab ex-Muslims. Oof, doesn't that sound perfect?
That sounds hot.
Dali and Soha are both female Arab ex-Muslim. Oof, that just sounds. Oof,
Chef's kiss. Just
that just sounds so beautiful every time I say that. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, here. Yeah, I don't know if it's Imama or Imamat. Both is fine. Like a Muslim girl is a Muslimah. Might depend on how it's. Yes, it depends how you use it in a sentence. It's very weird because that thing at the very end. You see that thing with the two dots on the. By the way, when I say end, is because Arabic is from right to left,
yes.
right? That thing at the very end is both a or t. So like because
very different.
Very different. Like it could have two different sounds. It could sound like
if you're just reading it, how are you supposed to know?
Depends on how you use it in a sentence or something.
Oh geez.
It's weird.
Mom was saying, of course the Shias are more fun. They stayed loyal to me.
It's not Imamat, it's Imamet. Okay. By the way, yes, Arabic is the best language to use for God's perfect message. It's actually, guys, I know if you're Arab, I don't mean to be offensive, but it is the worst language to pick. All right? If you want to send that the clear message for all humans at all times, God didn't pick the right language to do that, okay? It's like one of the worst.
I will say, for someone who doesn't know Arabic, I find listening to Arabic like very entertaining.
Yeah.
Like when I was listening to it, when I was dating a Yemeni, listening to him cuss out his cousins was one of my favorite hobbies because it'd just be like, blah, it'd just be like, blah, 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 wallahi, blah, blah, blah. It was so funny to me. Because it's like, well, I know that.
But the fact that it's complicated, the Arabic is complicated, and it makes it interesting, right? Because oh, guys, I don't know, you guys are gonna get bored by this, but the fact that Arabic is a Semitic language, and when Syriac, which is a version of Aramaic back in Arabia, back in that time, was more common language than Arabic, and given that Arabic was at its infancy in a structured way when Muhammad was allegedly a prophet, makes some theories of Arabic originally being in Syriac very, very interesting, especially given that all of the dialectic marks were missing at that time. And if you look at the Quran, and if you take out all the a, o, and all the dots, and look at the Quran, and then try to re-add them from a Syriac perspective instead of an Arabic perspective, then it's possible to make more sense of the Quran than the Arabic version. So because you have to understand that all the dialectic marks were added to the Quran years and years after the alleged time of Prophet Muhammad, right? And when they were adding it, they just added it in a way that it made sense to them. So who's to say that they were doing it right? But if you remove them again and look at the Quran, and there's a whole bunch of parts of the Quran that doesn't make any sense, like it's just so nonsensical. But if you remove them and want to re-add them, and think of it as a Syriac book rather than an Arabic book, then it's possible to make it make a lot more sense. And when you do that, actually the book sounds a lot more Christian than Islamic, which is very interesting, because we have independent reasons from this theory that makes it seem like the early Arabs were a brand of Christian rather than Muslims, and this independently from that suggests that as well, like without coming, so this is just mind-blowing to me. Again, I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm just saying, if it's true, holy crap. Okay, I know that flew over most of your head. So
that was a little linguistic history lesson right there. Pause. Swampano is saying Armin sounds especially boomer today. Swampano, how dare you? He's dropping knowledge on you.
Not knowledge, no.
Potential theory.
Hikmah.
Oh shit!
Hikmah. I'm dropping hikmah on you. Apparently, being nerding it out is a boomer thing now. Consider me boomer if nerding it out is a boomer thing. And also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy. Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free. It's not even promotion. It's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like, I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon, and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.